Like, of course it's in my car. Look, I can't have you guys knowing I'm an alcoholic.
Perfect.
And
we're
we'll try to
live.
get me into like fucking.
All
I
right.
can't have you guys knowing him.
And that is the first thing that is the first thing that was heard on stream. Good job, Ethan.
That's the upkeep.
Quinlan, you've revealed my secret to the world. I feel wounded. I feel betrayed.
Ethan, I think the world already knows.
My.
Oh.
This is not the first time you have drank on stream.
He's gone. He's going.
Come back.
He's exiting the building. He's getting in the car. He's driving to the. He's driving to the liquor store.
No, don't go out for cigarettes.
He's going to get more Cult 45. You did this to him.
There's no recovery from that.
Well,
As many people know he's an alcoholic, as many people know I'm a pervert.
He looks at me after the end of every session and he says, "Oh, Richard, seems like you drive me to drink."
I mean, that's true for all of us.
Yeah.
Oh, what? I'm the reason that all of you.
To a different extent.
Anyway, so we're gonna do a recap here. So last time on Team Fortress 2, you guys.
Doing.
What are you doing? Phoebe, what are you doing?
She's making grabbing
I'm
hands.
sorry.
A wound to my pride. Apparently, my alcoholism is just completely public all the time.
Not all the time.
Enough that the world knows, apparently.
Waiting to recap.
Yes, the maybe one or two other people that watch these streams.
It's the two people, the whole world.
I don't know. Phoebe said the whole world, so.
It was
So-
hyperbole, and you know it.
Last time, you guys.
Well, yeah, it helps that I'm not actually an alcoholic.
You guys left the lighthouse and got some rest, a little bit of reprieve for for an evening or two. And then you met a pretty interesting fellow who kept a flock of birds around with him, and kind of suspicious, kind of sketchy. And through some further interactions, you figured out, yeah, this guy does want to kill the region. And
Damn.
in a lighter moment, our very own robot got to have his own tea date with 2 lifelines.
Yeah, you didn't let it last very long.
So that's what happens.
You should have let him have a longer tea date.
That's what happens when you do speed dating, man.
You're the one who made it speed dating.
Anyway, so you guys all ended up at the Regent's Seaside Manor in a bit of a kerfuffle. That kerfuffle being this man of the birds and the Legion themselves.
Birds all over his body.
Birds all over his. He is the bird man.
But where's the Venn
Dr.
diagram?
Birds.
And the Regent. And one of you has had an event happen 3 times that I totally planned for.
And
And
not to every single one of those pauses.
and that is where we are going to start. So Torval,
9. I have 9 cents.
You-
I just checked.
oh, okay, that's good to know. So Torval,
I have 9 as well.
you had ended up back on this this little farmstead, and it's out of sorts. It's very decrepit. It's very run down, and you've seen that lady again, and the two of you were going to have a nice, interesting chat.
Yes.
So the last thing she said to you was, "Oh, well, actually, we've met once before."
Yes. Now before we continue, I do, since we've had discussions out of character, I've had a little trouble keeping track of how much I actually know in character about Deimos.
Okay. So in character versus out of character.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll just do in character. In character, Torval knows of her, does not know what she looks like,
Yes.
knows a little bit about her past and or history.
The visions. Sure.
From the visions. And I mean that's pretty much all you know. You know that she's probably has a connection to the Legion, but other than that, you're kind of flying in the dark about who she is, her personality, what she wants, what her goals are.
Okay, we had a little lore drop about Tharsdune. How much info did we get from that?
So Tharsdune, the information that you got from him was kind of like, I would say, the Cliff Notes version of Tharsdune.
Just that he's involved somehow, or
you know that Tharsdune is her dad.
Okay, that's the main thing that I was. Yes, that I wasn't sure if I knew in character. Okay.
Yes, that was given to you by Iron.
Yeah, that is important to calibrate how Torval is going to feel about all this. Okay, so she said, she's oh yeah, we've met once before. When would that have been?
She's gonna look at you, you know, up and down, maybe walk, I'd say 180 degrees around you just to get a look at your figure. And she'll say, "Oh, you don't remember? I mean, we've met here. I think this is the third time, yes? But
Yeah,
I
no.
mean, we met once in person."
Yeah, I might be. I meet a lot. You know, I meet a lot of people. I might need a little more specificity than that. Did you? I mean, I don't know if you looked like this. You might have looked a little different. Am I getting warmer?
She's going to smile at you callously, and she's going to say, "What are you doing here?"
I mean, to be honest, I just opened a book. I don't know how I keep ending up here. This is it might sound ridiculous, but this is pure coincidence.
She's going to kind of give you an intrigued, "Oh, well, that is quite interesting."
Do I have the book on my person in this vision place?
You can try to look for it.
Yeah, I sort of pat myself down.
You do not find that book.
Damn.
And she's going to start approaching you. She's maybe like 5 feet away from you. She's going to start walking up to you.
Oh, she's approaching me.
She is approaching you.
All right. Torval's going to sort of.
I don't have the piano to do the things.
Wrong part for the reference I was making, but fair.
Look, man, that's just the JoJo song now.
I mean, fair.
It's just Giorno's theme.
At least until later this
It's
year.
okay. I was hearing Joe's theme in my head.
Torval will sort of stiffen up as she approaches. Sort of.
Okay. So she will be maybe, I'd say, half a foot in front of you. And she will look you directly in the eyes and say, "Can you do me one little favor?
Depends.
Can you show me a piece of yourself?"
Can you run that one back?
She will kind of wave her hand, and the farmstead will slowly evaporate into darkness, and the two of you are alone in this black void of nothing.
Okay, this is happening.
And she will say, "This place, it's like a prison that projects your memories, that keeps you trapped in your thoughts.
Oh, I don't like that.
So, tell me, what thoughts are you trapped in?"
So Torval is going to try very hard to not think about his backstory, which, as we all know, is the best way to make sure that you do think about something.
Yeah, please.
Roll me a d20.
Okay.
It's like a will check.
With wisdom. Or
Sure, you want to roll wisdom, you can roll wisdom.
Now, is it a check or a save? Because it matters.
We'll say save.
Oh, good. I have disadvantage then. Mutagens, baby. Okay, that's a 13.
All right, you're just like, don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it.
I'm thinking about it.
And as you're squinting, trying not to think about it, you hear the scream of your mother.
Oh, good.
Are you still closing your eyes?
Just.
So you're gonna slowly open one eye.
Yeah.
So you open one eye and you are watching a scene of your younger self cowering behind an outcropping of trees while these kind of hellish hounds are just tearing apart flesh everywhere,
Yep.
screaming.
Yep.
You're cupping your hands over your ears,
Yep.
trying not to hear what's going on.
That would be my dad. Point of order, he never.
Excuse you?
Just for a reminder, he never saw what happened to his mother, if anything.
Well, again, this is a projection of your thoughts.
Ah, I see.
Much is left to the imagination.
So you basically, for opening your eyes, you see these hounds munching on your dad, and you see your mother with just basically torn up armor and a broken sword, desperately fighting these things off, trying to get to the center of the pack.
And I'm just in this like forest area.
Yeah, well, the two of you,
Yeah.
this woman and you are off to the side, just watching this happen, while all involved pay no attention to you.
I think there's just sort of a beat moment, and then Torval just runs.
Oh, you run.
Yeah.
Okay, where are you running?
The way direction I think my house would be.
Okay, so you're running, and you do find your house. You get to your house. And, it looks kind of like you'd imagine.
Mm-hmm.
And as you're sitting there staring at it, like, in disbelief, you're starting to see, like, scratches and scraping and damage slowly, come on the house with, just like, it's weird. Like, there's blood stains hitting the sides of the house, but there's no one, like, getting cut. It's just appearing.
Yeah, that's happening way over
oozing.
that away. Oh, God. Okay.
And you're just like, what's happening? And you're seeing claw marks and sword slashes just appearing in the house. And from the outside, slowly, two like black figures appear, and one figure is, doing this, and it appears and takes form, and it's you. And then you see your brother chastising you and yelling at you and scorning you, and you don't really understand what's being said to you. You're not really, you're not understanding, but you feel the situation. You see what's going on.
I'm mentally where I was back then.
Yes.
Cool. I am going to go in. I'm gonna try to go inside the house. See if I can get
Okay.
away from it.
So you open the door. Do you open it? Do you close it behind you?
Yeah, I think close it behind me. It's just sort of like,
So you're sitting there against the door, panting, panicked,
yeah.
and you see a a lamp in the center of your home flick on, and sitting in a chair at your dining room table is that same woman from before, and she will sit there kind of looking at you with wide eyes, a cat-like smile, and eyebrows that are all too, I'd say, unmoved by what she saw. And she looks at you and says, "Very interesting."
What the fuck was that?
"Oh, I don't know. It's your thoughts. You tell me."
I don't think I like it here.
"Oh, you don't like it here?" And she's going to stand up, and she's going to slowly get bigger and bigger and bigger as you get smaller and smaller and smaller, to the point where she is 3 stories taller than you. And her teeth will turn into like just a row of fangs, and her eyes will just become glowing red.
Would you say
And
her hands also get very large?
mhm.
Oh, that's
And
where seen you before.
you see on her forehead, it splits open into a third eye. And she says in a low, guttural tone that shakes the existence of wherever you are, "If you don't like it here, how do you think I feel?" Snap back to reality.
Shit.
Oh, there goes gravity.
Such a
And
moment broken by me.
you shake your head, and you have in front of you.
Okay, everything's going on. Bird dude is still like confronting the regent.
So Harrow is going right for Victor. The whole scene is right where you left it. Mentally, you've just come back.
I'm going to look around in a daze and just sort of. How far is Nightingale from, or whatever his name is, from me?
So Nightingale is in the middle of the property, whereas the Regent is by the front steps of the manor.
Sure.
Victor is on the roof. The woman in the kind of fancy clothing that walked in, Claudia, she came in through the busted gate, and I believe that's everyone.
How far from, like, where am I relative to Nightingale distance wise?
You're off to the side. So Gungnir is on the other side of Nightingale. He's towards the ocean.
Okay, but distance.
Distance to Nightingale, you're about 20 feet.
Okay, I'm going to look at him, look at the book, and say, "I want to return this," and I'm going to just chuck it at him.
Roll the attack roll with an improvised weapon.
Just completely going off instinct. That's a nat 19.
All right. So he has his one eye focused on the region. It's not moving, no matter what's being said or what's being done. And this book just. And he is going to take 4 damage.
Is it Hitman style book?
Basically.
And he's going to look, kind of just side eye you and go, "Well, you could have just handed it to me, damn it."
Torval's just gonna duck behind something.
Okay. Harrow.
Yeah.
You are on a straight course for Victor von Braun. would you like to punch him?
Yes.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
Can I make it a stunning strike?
Sure.
Much too curly. Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh fuck.
Any attack modifiers then?
Unless your stunning strike has an attack modifier.
Well, is that
I believe
different
it's
from
just
my unarmed strike?
I think it's just a save, right?
I mean, if he hits,
Yeah. So you make an attack roll.
Oh, fantastic. 4.
I'm gonna say that doesn't hit.
Hold on. I have inspiration.
Okay, you can re-roll.
I am not settling with that.
Don't settle.
19!
What is it?
19?
19. All right. So you fly in and go. Are you going for where are you hitting him?
Face.
Are you going right for the face? You gonna sucker punch him?
No, just right to the face, right to the nose.
Right to the face, right to the nose. He has to make a save, right?
I think that depends on what they're doing.
Con saving throw.
Oh, you're going for
How
stunning-
much?
12.
You are going for stunning strike. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
How much, Matt?
It's a dice, DC 12.
DC 12.
D12. Oh my god.
Alrighty then. So you fly up and punch Victor in the face so hard that he goes stiff as a board and slides off the roof.
Nice.
Who's that?
And he is going to take.
slide whistle when you need one.
Who's getting out monked now?
He is going to take 8 falling damage as he falls off the roof into the side. He basically he gets punched, goes flat, slides off the roof, bangs his head on the drain pipe, dents it, spins, bam, into the front lawn.
Now.
And you see Salinger just kind of chuckle at this. What would you all like to do at this point?
That question.
That question.
Ain't that a question?
So, I think Torval is gonna poke his head out from wherever he's hiding and go like, "So does someone want to explain what the hell is going on?"
You know what?
Heather's just gonna look down at his hands and just gonna go, I'm not quite sure.
I'm still invisible, right?
Unless you've done anything to become visible, then no.
No, I would have had to attack or use magic, which I haven't. I'm going to walk up to Nightingale
Mm-hmm.
and drop invisibility and say to him, I'm not really sure if I'm making the right choice, but I'll fight with you.
He is going to kind of take his one eye, look at you, and go, "Ain't you a little young to be fighting?"
He's gonna pull out her sword and grin. Just wait. You'll see.
Everyone underestimates her.
Everyone understands a child.
And
Ask the fucking water snake if she can fight.
can't say I won't refuse the help. Anyone else?
Gungnir is just going to say conflicted, but Black Weaver is labeled enemy, and he's going to stand by him.
So you're gonna walk over to Nightingale.
He's conflicted, but he knows who's the enemy. He knows that Black Weaver's the enemy.
Okay.
Torval's still waiting for an explanation. He's like, because I'm saying, if no one explains, I'm just gonna assume it's aliens or crabs.
What if
Let's
it's
assume it's
alien?
crab.
What if it's alien crabs?
My God.
Dear God.
What if it's aliens that caused the crabs? Now the crabs are working for the aliens.
What if it was the crabs who caused the aliens?
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
I'm just getting flashbacks.
Aliens?
And they're all held by the bourgeoisie.
What if aliens are crabs?
I'm just getting a flashback to this is a bucket.
Dear God.
There's more.
No.
Perfect.
May he rest in peace, that legend.
Yes.
That blessed man.
Listen, man.
All right. Torval's just going to point blank call up to the what is he called? The Regent. It's like,
The
all right,
Regent?
yeah. Are you with the Legion? Yes or no?
He's going to sort of turn his gaze to you, but still keeping it in eye with Nightingale. And he will not answer you.
I didn't plan for that.
I didn't plan for that.
And if you put two and two together,
Okay, but like, when has Torval ever been good at that? You hand 2 + 2 to most people in this party, they go 4. You hand it to Torval, and he goes,
it might be
"Oh,
12.
it's actually 6. And
It might be 22 though. Hear me out.
it could be 22. You see, he just goes to his board.
It's like, all right, screw it. Everyone else seems to be picking their side, and he'll just sort of he'll join the rest of them.
Okay.
Leslie and
You're gonna walk to where everyone else is?
yeah.
Okay.
Hair's gonna fly out after.
Alright.
Avenger.
Where are you standing currently?
I'm not here. I went inside.
Oh, you went inside.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you currently doing?
He's looking for Lazuli, but she's not there.
Okay.
I mean, if you look out a window, you'll see me now because I'm.
I think I'm a little deep in the building to be looking at a window.
So Shrek, where are you looking exactly?
Where aren't I looking?
Okay, so are you just picking stuff up, turning stuff over, just
Not like random. Anything I think she could reasonably under or behind, yes, but I'm not just indiscriminately like throwing things. It's like, okay, that bed frame she could be under. Whoop. Nope. But I'm not just going to look at, yes, a chest of drawers, it perfectly against the, let me lift that. It's like, it's a waste.
okay.
Checking rooms, checking, behind places.
So while you're
I am occasionally listening.
Okay, so while you're checking around, you hear the pitter-patter of quick footsteps behind you, coming from the front yard.
Mm-hmm.
Do you turn to check? Do you just keep searching? Okay, you keep searching, and as you're searching, you hear from behind you, "Oh, I didn't know you were here. Tell me, have you seen my sister?"
No.
Oh, nice tea. Are you looking for one of your friends?
Yes.
Well, I believe all of your friends are outside on the lawn.
He walks right past her at that line.
Okay, so as you are turning around to, walk to the front lawn, all of you who are outside, and I'll say you get to a window so you can see, hey, there they all are. So all of you are queued up, ready to fight, and Victor is slowly getting up, kind of, oh, fuck's sake, that really hurt.
I mean,
And-
I'm pretty sure Stunning Strike lasts a minute, by the way.
Right.
Technically, it lasts a minute or until he makes a save.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he's going to get up and just kind of like, and you're gonna see him you see him spit a tooth out.
I bet that's gratifying for Harrow.
Laugh and point.
Now it's the part where we all throw our heads back and laugh. Ready?
Ready. And as you all are sitting there kind of, staring down, sizing up your foes of what's going on, you all hear a low, deep, guttural groan.
Uh-oh.
Boy.
For those of you that turn to the gate that is busted, you watch as what's left of the gate, a hole was punched in the gate. The rest of the gate, as two scar-covered stitched hands grab the hole and rip it open more.
What?
And
I think it is.
you see Broll slowly and lumberingly, and he's sluggish, and he doesn't have a bell on his head this time. He has kind of like an oversized bucket with a crack in it, and you can visibly see like damage in his chest where his heart exploded. And he just comes through the gate and goes, "Oh,
What does he say?
That feeling when the previous encounter didn't even matter.
Thought we killed this fucker.
Technically, we didn't even get to. He
We
died
didn't
through a
double
coin
tap.
flip.
Oh yeah.
He killed himself trying to kill me.
No, technically, the sister killed him with that spell.
And he's going to come through the gate and see all of you and go, ouch. And he's going to just kind of like slunk down. And Victor's going to go, I was wondering when your second heart was going to start back up.
Fuck that.
Oh.
Well,
You say-
Gungnir found his fight.
You say boo, but I literally said twice last session, you should check his body.
I mean,
I don't think you realized the mental exhaustion we were all in after that fight.
Ooh. But,
Not to mention, the lighthouse kind of exploded with him in it.
yeah,
does it
that
explode?
too.
No.
Yeah, you caused an explosion!
No. Mm-mm. No, I did not cause an explosion.
Yeah, the gyroscope went off.
No,
It didn't
okay.
explode.
It did not explode.
It didn't!
No.
We just thought it was. Hi.
No, that didn't happen. It didn't blow up. No, it went off and sent out a wave of energy. It didn't explode.
Oh,
I
goodness.
mean, I feel like that's semantics at that point.
You like a kitten.
Right, but well, if it exploded, then that means
No, it's a legit distinction. I
that means
misunderstood.
that means
Ethan, would you like a kitten?
No, I really wouldn't. Now I'm just mad at myself.
so. With that, I would like you all to roll me some initiative.
Well,
Nice.
I got a 15 and with my modifier that's 19.
Guess I'll die.
That's all that. That is a 19.
Here's mine.
Phoebe?
11.
11. Ethan?
18.
18. Quinn?
9.
9. Okay. So-
Okay. No.
All right then.
Hey, what did you do to him? I need to know what this means.
Alrighty then. So we are all set up. So Tyler, you are going first.
Really? All right.
Yes.
I'm going to Buckethead.
Buckethead.
I'm taking out Buckethead. We're gonna have a battle of the Titans.
I would recommend.
All right.
I would recommend raging so he does half damage.
He doesn't have the bell on his head, but I think I am gonna rage.
No, half damage from incoming, he means.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Also, technically, your thing is this metal skeleton, so still take increased damage.
What does that
Yeah.
mean, RJ?
What does what mean?
Check your DMs.
Oh, I got you.
My rage. I want to mark off a rage, and I found it.
You'll never know.
What?
Don't worry about it.
All right, I'm gonna roll to attack. Here we go.
So question first, you rage, yes?
Yes.
That lightning damage is gonna hit somebody. Who do you want it to hit?
Oh, Buckethead.
Bucket Man?
Bucket Man.
He has to make a save, yes?
Yes, it is a deck save.
Okay. He got a nat 20.
Okay.
So
That's half damage.
okay.
So that's 1 reduced to 1.
Okay. So he will take he'll take 2 points of damage as this lightning skitters and jumps across his body. And he just goes, like metal man. And you all kind of notice that he seems really exhausted.
Good, this will be easier.
Ethan, you're up next.
I didn't go yet.
Oh fuck me, you're right. No, you're right. Shrug. Hit him. Fuck my ass.
I got 20 back when before the lightning damage.
Okay. So you're hitting him for a nat 20?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Okay. Fuck him up.
Fuck him up. I'm fucking him up. Alright, what's my damage again? For them all, I have 2d6 plus 6 plus 2.
You know, I literally revamped my initiative sheet to keep better track so I wouldn't skip people's turns, and I still fucking do it.
Alright, so it's just doubling the dice, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright, so that's 30 damage.
30 damage. All right. So you hit him with this, and so the last time you fought him, he laughed and chuckled it off when you hit him, and your sword digs in deep.
Do it again.
Tyler,
Yeah?
you get another attack.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I thought we were waiting for Phoebe.
No, that whole multi-attack thing.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of important.
19 plus whatever my modifier is.
Jesus
Yes.
Fuck.
Gungnir's gonna ruin this man's entire career.
It's like an old encounter comes back. Gungnir, no. No, I don't think it does.
Max damage, 20 points of damage.
Oh
Jesus Christ.
shit!
That's 50,
Alrighty.
52 total damage in a single turn.
All right, he will take that. All right, Ethan, it's your turn now.
I'm gonna go stand by Leslie.
Okay. Anything else?
Draw the hammer, and that's it.
Are you gonna? Would you like to ready in action? Or?
Sure, first person to step within threatened square of either of us gets hit.
Gotcha. Okay. Next up is Nightingale. He is going to aim his bow at the Regent, and he is going to charge up another one of those shots that you saw him use on the gate.
Ah.
Alrighty. So he is going to fire this shot off at the Regent with a humming, reverberating, glowing arrow as it flies, and the Regent quickly pulls out a saber and deflects this arrow as it flies off to the far end of the lawn, hits it, and blows up, leaving a crater.
Oh, we some anime shit now. I gotcha.
We in some anime shit now. Matt, it is your turn.
Alright, I want to stab at the Regent with my new claw.
You're going after the Regent, okay?
I rolled a 2.
Okay. You try to stab at him with your Yi Claw, and he is going to sidestep you, and he's going to draw his saber that he had sheathed after, that arrow. Does a 15 hit you?
Oh, he's a battle master, is he?
Yes,
Okay.
it's exactly.
You will take 5 points of damage as he quickly slashes you with this saber by pulling it out of its sheath and then putting it away.
This MF got combat maneuvers.
We need some anime now.
Okay, then can I still use my bonus action to try and punch him?
Yes.
I would like to try. I'm gonna use a different die. 18.
Is that 18?
Yeah.
18 to hit? Yes, that'll hit him.
That's right, I have to roll the damage, I'm sorry.
We all be forgetting our dice today.
So, 6 plus 5 is 11.
Okay. So he will take 11 damage. Nice. Okay. Phoebe, I believe you're up next.
Oh shit, brother. Okay.
I'm laughing at the fact that you skipped my turn after I did 2 points of damage with lightning damage.
Yes, the barbarian.
That's all you get, Tyler. That's all you get, Tyler.
Hmm. Think. Is this an action? It is an action. I'm gonna cast Blade Ward on myself and hold an act. Oh no. Can I move to where there's like less action going on?
Sure. Where would you like to move?
I'm assuming like either of the sides of the lawn are less active. Per se.
The left side to where that crater was just made. Nobody.
Okay, I'm gonna move over there just to so I can get a better idea as to what's going on. And
You're ruining Quinn's setup.
No,
no, he can just turn off a thing.
I already have it turned off because of Matt.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna hold most of my spell slots for healing stuff at the moment, so I'm just gonna kind of like buff myself and stay out of the way until I'm needed.
Okay. All right then.
So that'll be my turn. Damn, Groovy, I turned you way down.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Up next is Claudia. So, Claudia is going to just kind of see what's going on, and she's going to snap her fingers, and a chair is going to appear, and she's going to sit down on it, and she's going to kind of pull out a pipe and just. Oh. And she's going to watch.
Oh.
And that is her turn. Quinlan.
We're all fun.
Orwell's gonna look around. Did Victor stand back up?
Yes, he stood back up before combat started.
He shouldn't have done that.
That's
Alright. Two damage to myself. And I will shoot a burning bolt at Victor.
Okay.
That's a 12.
12. All right. Yeah, he is going to be standing there kind of like this, and he's going to see the bolt and just.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about what I figured. Alright, well. Next.
All right. So, Tyler, in front of you, this exhausted behemoth is going to look at you and just go, "Oh, no, like metal man," and he is going to. And he's going to try and bring his arm down on you. No. And
No.
you are just going to be like slapped with this weak noodle as it just lumps across your fucking body and does no damage to you. And he's going to go, and he's going to try and hit you again. All right. Does a 19 hit you?
Yeah.
All right. So he's going to take the other arm and go, and he's going to bop you right in the head for 3 damage.
I'll never be able to recover.
I'll never be able to recover from this.
I'm just starting to realize that you might not be.
What was that, Tyler?
I'm just starting to realize you might not be as funny.
Okay.
Oh wait, I gotta have that. Hold on.
Half that to what? 1?
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's rounded down.
He did 3. Alrighty. So, Victor is going to do his signature thing. And he is going to, from the arm that he used to deflect that bolt, Torval, you're going to watch as he does this. And he's going to point that at you.
Balls.
Balls. Does a 16 hit you?
16. Yes.
Okay. Alright. You will be taking 10 points of damage as this blast of black energy flies across the lawn and splashes you directly in the chest.
Oh, good.
And he is going to start approaching the rest of you. And Surek, he's going to get up in your face.
What?
Victor he's walking across the lawn and he's going over to you. And since you are in the front of, because it's you and Torval are next to each other, and he's going over to Torval. You're by Torval, so he's going towards you, and you have a ready action.
Yeah, I'll use my reaction.
Okay.
Oh, that was almost really good.
Okay.
It's lower than it should be. No, that's an 11.
Okay.
Oh, that's a wasted return. Surprise, surprise.
Insane.
So Victor is going to get up to you, Torval, and he is going to take his left fist, and you're going to see him open palm and he is going to bring his fist right up to your chest, and he's going to 1-inch punch you.
Oh.
Oh. Does a nat 20 hit you?
Ow.
Ow.
You will be taking 14 points of damage from this 1-inch punch. And Torval, I'd like you to make me a con save.
Oh boy. Okay. 10.
So, this punch hits you and you find all of your appendages going limp.
Ah, boy. I should have hit him with bloated agony. That's my bad.
My bad. Tyler, it's
Yes?
up to you now.
My turn?
Yes.
I want to smack a buckethead. I think first he's going to have to make a save to see if he gets electrocuted and how bad he is.
Yeah, no, I don't think a 3 makes it.
Yeah, actually roll a 3 first damage, so he takes 3 damage and electrocuted.
Okay. So he will take 6 points of damage. Alright. Not skipping your turn this time, would you like to hit him?
Yes, please. What is that? That is a. This might be pushed into the 16 hit.
16? Yes. A 16 does actually hit.
Ah, cool. I'll roll damage. That will be 16 damage.
16?
Yes.
Okay. You will take that.
Funny how that worked out, isn't it?
What's with the face?
What does this song have to do with this?
Yeah, what is this playlist? Can I ask?
I think
No,
it's like,
I know this song. I'm the one who found it.
Okay.
The correspondence?
like-
What is?
it looks like it's a playlist for Salinger as a character.
Yep.
Okay.
22 hit.
Yes, it's 22 hits. How much damage, Tyler?
That will be, oh jeez. 20, no, not 20, 19? Right? Yeah, 19.
Okay. So, Tyler,
Yes.
how would you like to do this?
He's like, hunched over, right?
He is all types of exhausted.
all types of exhaustion.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like, after he said don't like Metal Man, like I'm just gonna look him like in the fucking eye and just say, actually hold on. Duncan's just gonna say I don't like dead foes. He's gonna bring his hammer up and then just try and just like actually he's gonna bring his hammer down and squash his head. So,
Dude, you're gonna go right for the bucket?
I'm gonna go right for the bucket and try to squash his head.
Okay, so you take your hammer and you bring it down on his bucket, right?
Mhm.
And you watch the bucket indent. You hear the crunch of a skull being crushed, followed by like the neck of this bucket, just blood just seeping out. And he crumples to his knees and falls down.
So you're just gonna look at him. Don't get back up. He's gonna turn around.
Double tap, please.
Stay
That
down.
was the beat.
We didn't last time.
Actually, I do have enough. No, I don't. Yeah, then Gunger's then gonna turn around and go ahead towards his next victim.
Okay, so your hammer right now is covered in blood.
Yeah.
Ethan, it is your turn.
Or still next to me, right?
Yes, the two that are so Tor is paralyzed from a very strong 1-inch punch.
Hold on.
And
Am I
Victor-
stunned or paralyzed?
You're stunned.
Okay.
It's stunning strike.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Um,
Paralyzed is something different.
yeah. So and Victor is
Next
next.
Victor's right there.
Yep.
That's not the important bit of this.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna clock Victor in the head.
Gotcha.
Well, I hope he likes nat 20s.
Ooh.
Well, I can't say it doesn't hit. No, he flexes and his AC is 99.
Oh, he's not buff enough for that, and you know it.
Doesn't matter. Nat 20 is an auto hit.
I know.
Let me get them d6s. Tasty. Okay, well. That's sadly a pretty average split. Okay. 16 damage.
16? All right. So all right. So for this situation in particular, I'm going to allow you to strength check. Because you have basically you're clocking him in the back of the head with because he's focused on Torval because you're
Right.
you're to the side of him. So give me a strength check.
Straight strength check.
Yeah, just I'd say athletics for this one.
Okay, that's an important distinction.
Yeah. What?
And the Lord giveth, the Lord taketh away. That's a 9.
All right. So you strike him with this, and he stumbles forward, actually into Torval, just bunk. Would you like to hit him again?
I would love to hit him again.
Alrighty then.
Hey, stayed on the mat. 22.
Yes.
Wonderful. That is an additional 11 points of damage.
All right. You hit him just in the back of the head again, and you watch as just blood out of him onto Torval.
Yeah, it's nothing new for Tor.
Torval's just like,
Torval's just like, ah, yes, Tuesday.
Tuesday. All right.
Yeah, that's gonna be all.
So it is Sal's turn. Sal is going to take his bow, put it away, and he's going to pull out. He's just kind of like quickly pull out 2 daggers and kind of spin them really quickly, and then he's holding them both blade side down, and he's going to go at Victor with them. All right, Salinger. Okay, Salinger with the first strike on a crit. He's going to be dealing 29 damage
Jesus.
on his first slash.
That moment when the NPC is just putting all the PCs to shame.
I know, Gungnir did 52 damage in one fucking turn. And his second slash will be a 8. Well, he got a crit, so that's where the 29 came from.
I mean, so did I, and he pretty much doubled my output.
Matt.
Hi. So, my mic was muted. How's Victor looking?
Victor is... he looks like he's bleeding out of his mouth.
Nice.
Considering he just got hit in the back of the head with a hammer twice.
How's the Regent looking?
The Regent is looking relatively untouched.
No one's going after the Regent.
I'm gonna try and hit him.
I mean, going after the Regent's kind of awkward considering our relationship with the daughters.
yeah.
He doesn't have to die.
You're right.
Yeah,
I've got shit prepared. Don't worry
Yeah,
about it.
it's only been like 2 rounds. Like, not
I
even
want
2
to try
full
and
rounds.
go away and use Radiant Sentinel.
Okay, on the Regent?
Yeah.
Alright, so if you're moving away from him, he's going to get an opportunity attack on you.
Then never mind. I'm just gonna stab him.
Okay.
Where? There.
The white doggo just got a bath. He's running.
18?
Yep, that'll hit.
Alright.
That was just to make out the song.
Oh.
So 10 damage there, and then I will bonus action.
Nothing, I zoned out like in your direction.
Okay. How much damage, Matt?
It was 10 damage,
10. Gotcha. Alright.
and then I'm doing an unarmed strike.
Gotcha.
19,
Yes, that'll hit.
and then another 10 damage.
Another 10.
Yep.
Oh, shit, hold on. Alrighty. Phoebe, it is your turn.
What's all looking shitty? Are you good? Are you still alive? Are you still functioning?
I think the only person who's taken damage is Torval.
I'm at half.
Yeah, and it's debatable if he was functioning before taking damage.
I'm at like half, but
I took 1 point of damage.
So, Torval, Harrow, and Which one of you? Wait, how's Nightingale looking?
Nightingale has not been attacked at all.
Okay.
Well, no, I take that back. He had a book thrown at his head. He did take 4 damage from a book that somebody, who knows, threw it at him.
It was Rotha.
Yeah, it was Rotha.
All right. Well then, which one of you barbarians want an extra 8 HP?
Tyler will probably make better use of it at current moment.
So Thero, Torval, and Gunir, you have 8 temporary HP as I play a little tune on my thing and say, "Get him!" And that's a bonus action, so I can still do something if I want to.
So inspiring.
Which I'm gonna cast Blade Ward on myself again.
E.
And that'll be my turn.
It's a useful buff.
Wait, did we get HP back? 11?
No,
You got
get,
10
you get
HP.
8 temporary HP. If you need HP, I think I need to come up to you. I'm pretty sure all of mine are.
No.
Yeah, that's touch. They're all touch. So either you need to come up to me or I need to come up to you, and I'm trying to stay out of the way on purpose, so. And if you're looking real scary, I'll think about putting up the hut.
So, it is Claudia's turn, and she's sitting there smoking this pipe, and she'll look over to Roll, who is currently disposed, and she'll go, No, that won't do. That won't do at all. You have to keep fighting. And she will blow a bunch of smoke towards Broll's corpse, and you will watch as his corpse, as he slowly just gets up, and this corpse is like this kind of like the smoke kind of goes into the black.
Oh god, she's
as
him.
the corpse just like jitters and unnaturally snaps, standing back up.
Shoot,
I'm gonna take over Quinn for a second. Is that a goddamn JoJo reference? That's a thing, right?
There is a smoke.
There was a smoke puppeteering stand, wasn't there?
Just.
I only remember that because my other JoJo friend used to bring it up all the time.
I'm pretty sure I know which one you're talking.
And
No,
Roll is going to take a swing at you, Tyler.
Oh my god. Teach him a fucking lesson, Tyler.
Gungnir's pissed.
Does a 17 hit you?
That just barely hits me.
Alright, so Broll is going to, Broll's corpse is going to take a swing at you as he hits you for 13 damage. And the thing that happens is he punches you, leaving a dent in your armor. But when his hand hits you, you watch as his wrist goes, and you hear bones snapping as this arm just crunches and contorts, almost as though like the body is striking stronger than it's supposed to.
Alright, that's it. Gungnir's just gonna look at him, look at the woman.
That's it.
I'll deal with it. Gungnir's just gonna look at the guy, look at Broll, look at the woman, look at Broll, look at the woman, point at her, you're next, and then go back to Broll.
Alright, so that is Claudia's turn. Quinn, I would like you to give me a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw?
Yes.
Oh, dear.
Oh, it was gone before.
Yes. Guess you're getting a different effect here.
Okay, that's a mod 20.
Alright, so you're just and you're back and you can limber and you can move and everything's all nice and dandy.
I'm gonna look.
What would you like to do?
Oh, I got my turn back. Awesome. First of all, I'm gonna
Yeah.
look at Victor and say, "You suck."
By the way, I am
going up there with stinky...
I am loving these like the liner you guys are tossing out. It's great. Haha,
I'm
stinky.
gonna glance like sideways at Claudia. Does it look like she's currently concentrating on something?
Well, she is breathing smoke back and forth between her and Broll.
So that's a yes. Okay. Is she within 30 feet of me?
Yes.
Okay, let's try this. I'm going to hit her with Blood Curse of the Muddled Mind. I'll sort of just... Wait, hang on. And yeah, fuck it, I'll amplify it.
Okay.
I will scratch my finger for 5 damage. And I will sort of just like shake my head around and just project those thoughts via blood at her, so her mind gets all foggy and shit. And now,
She's just getting a bunch of conspiracy theorists.
yes, and until the end of my next turn, she has disadvantage on concentration saving throws.
Okay. Fair enough.
And then I'm gonna shoot her.
I've got this crazy curse. I'm just gonna roll this, okay? So anyway, I'm gonna start blasting.
And then I started blasting.
Anyway, started blasting.
Started blasting.
I've got these new tricks, and I want to use them.
Fancy that. People want to use their abilities? It's crazy.
That's a 13. My dice hate me.
Hey Quinn.
Is that her AC?
That just hits.
Oh, thank God. That was a 3.
Blessed.
Okay. That will be... So that will be 8 piercing plus 3 fire for a total of 11.
Okay. So she will take that.
And she may need to make a concentration saving throw if she is concentrating on something.
Okay.
With disadvantage.
Alrighty, so this bolt hits her, which causes her to and the smoke stream between her and is interrupted, and you watch as and his body just back down.
I'll just call it, fuck her up, metal man.
Alrighty. So it is
Slightly turned and you see a
Alright, so it is the Regent's turn, and he is going to so Harrow, you're going to watch as you see the Regent just taking a deep breath, and you watch as he exhales kind of what looks like mist in a way.
Okay.
And for those of you that are watching, you see the Regent do something really fancy with his footwork to the point where he's now behind Harrow.
Misty step.
Sounded like it was just his...
Is he gonna or why won't?
And you, for
God,
those
if
of
I
you,
get outflanked by the fucking region.
for those of you that are being very astute, you can see him clicking his sword as he's walking past Harrow behind him. Harrow, does a 19 hit you?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Why is the Regent an anime character?
Why does the Regent have anime powers?
All of these people have anime powers.
Harrow, you will be taking 11 points of slashing damage.
Why does the region sound like he's from Greece?
Alright.
Okay. And
Jeez, from Naruto. The missing steps.
alright. Back up to Tyler because Broll's fucking dead.
Again.
How many times can you kill this man?
This Depends on if I can kill this lady first.
Yeah, I think Gungnir's got a new target.
Yeah. Gungnir's gonna zap the lady. She's gonna have to make it.
She has to make a check. I don't think a 10 makes it. So.
That it does not. She only takes 1 point of electric damage.
Okay. She will take that as you char her dress, and she looks at it and just gives you a very disapproving stare as you have charred her dress.
Gungnir raises his hammer above his head and goes on it down. Swing on her head.
You ruined my dress. Yeah, I'm about to ruin your fucking face.
Yada, that's it.
The 19 hit.
Yes.
5, and that is 3, so that is 8 plus 2 plus 6 is 16 damage.
Alright, she will take that.
And I'll do it again.
Do it again.
So is she regretting her words and her deeds yet?
She will now. That is another nat 20.
Oh my god.
Oh, Lord, he comin'.
He warned her.
And that is max damage. That is 32 points of damage.
Fuck.
Alrighty. So, how do you want to do this?
Yeah, she's sitting down on the chair. Gungnir's just gonna smash her and through the chair from the top down.
Alright, her head literally her neck just disappears as her head just into it, and she will just slump over off of the chair, and the chair will disappear.
Yeah, it's like, you ruined my dress. That's not your greatest concern right now.
I am also going to ruin your face and your life. Alright. Torval, your turn.
Already?
That's great.
Actually, no, shit, fuck me, never mind. Ethan, my bad, I got confused in turn order. Fuck my ass. Ethan, it's your turn.
That's alright. It's not the first time he skipped my turn, or the second, or the third.
I'm sorry.
Or
You're not the only one who's about to be sorry.
Are
Von Braun still standing?
What's up?
Is Von Braun still standing?
Oh, you guys have been wailing on him.
Is he still standing?
Yes.
That's an expression.
That's an 18 to hit.
Yes.
Delightful.
Everyone's wailing on Von Braun, and then Gungnir was playing whack-a-mole.
13? Yeah.
13 damage.
Yes, 13 points of damage.
Okay. Alright.
Doth he still stand?
He still stands.
We'll see about that. Alright, well, and that one misses no matter what the bonus is.
Yeah. So,
Everyone's wailing on this guy, and then Gungnir's just over here just playing whack-a-mole with heads.
Yep.
alright. Salinger. Alright. Salinger is going to go for the double slash. And Victor is actually going to catch both of his arms that are trying to slash at him. And he is going to kind of do, I don't know what the move is exactly called, but it's where you uppercut somebody with your knee in the chin.
Oh, I don't know the technical name for that.
Yeah, he's doing that.
Get him.
Eat him.
All right, and Salinger will be taking 7 points of damage as he has to back up a little bit from Victor. And
You gotta play songs I know.
Yeah, right? This has a very different connotation for me. And Phoebe.
all right, Matt, it is your turn.
I want to throw a dart at Victor and then use my bonus action to punch the agent.
All right, give me a roll.
15 plus 7, 22 to hit Victor with the dart.
Yes.
7 damage.
Damage. All right. He will take that.
And then 12 plus. So mod 20 to hit with the unarmed strike on Regent.
What was that? Oh,
What?
that was you. That was you, Ethan.
Oh, that was funnier than it had any right to be.
All right. So
I forgot you can hear what I hear, so I didn't think about it when.
Matt, what was your damage for Regent?
Oh God.
Damage for the Regent? I can roll again.
Okay.
8.
8. All right, you will take that.
Reduce.
Right.
You. Kiki.
Phoebe, it is your turn.
Oh shit, okay, hold on.
Hang on, gotta click away from some dank memes here.
Who's up?
I think everyone's up.
No, I think she means the enemies.
Oh, Victor is up, and the Regent's up.
I feel like it would probably be just a bad idea in general to try and aim this to Victor, so...
Roll of death?
The Regent?
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Earth Tremor on the Regent. He needs to make a dex save.
Oh no,
What?
It's the thing I'm working on. I accidentally numbered 2 things the same number, and now I have to go.
Oh.
No, he doesn't make the save.
Oh, that makes.
Yeah, okay.
Stupid.
Hold on.
Fine,
Over
easy
my
fix.
desk with all of my Earth shit. He takes 2 bludgeoning damage and is knocked prone.
Hot.
And the ground in that area, is that just regular earth or stone?
It's like patio, kind of. So stone, I guess.
It's not really loose stone, so it's not difficult terrain. But he is not prone.
Gotcha.
Wait, what did she cast?
Earth Tremor.
It's a good stall.
But he's
Okay.
prone now. And no. Yeah. Oh, I'm stupid. I read the thing and not the level. He takes 2. He takes 3 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. He takes 3.
Yeah. I was supposed to roll 2 to cast it at 2nd level.
Okay. Anything else?
Hold on, sorry.
It's just going ham.
I forgot I have this. Did I just get this? It's a bonus action. Right, I did just get this.
Witness my 1 frame per second.
Hot.
I can read it.
Still better than the Chromebook.
Well,
The JPEG is better than the Chromebook.
Yeah, JPEG.
I'm gonna
half
hold
a
on to
frame.
this for now. And I'll just vibe over
Okay.
here.
So
And if you need healing, you gotta let me know.
all right. Claudia is a bit indisposed at the moment, so Quinn, it's your turn.
Indisposed. Yes. All
He's
right.
been disposed, yes.
Mhm. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Yeah, I'm gonna. Victor's still doing shit, right?
He is still up.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna hit him with bloated agony, regular bloated agony, and not amplified.
Okay.
So until the end of my next turn, he has disadvantage on strength and dex ability checks,
That's fine.
and takes a D8 necrotic if he makes more than 1 attack on his turn.
Gotcha.
And then I will shoot the Regent.
He is knocked prone, so I believe you have
Oh.
advantage.
Oh, no, actually, I would have disadvantage on range
Oh,
versus prone.
good
So,
range.
So in that case, I'll actually shoot Victor.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a melee that you have advantage on prone.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Right. Mod 20.
On 20? Yep, that'll hit him.
Oh man, I don't have advantage. I guess a mod 20 will have to do.
Well, damage is damage. I rolled a 1 and a 1, so that's gonna be 6 piercing and 1 fire.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm taking all the sixes, Quinn.
Alrighty. So it is now the Regent's turn, and he will get up. And he will kind of look around, survey the battlefield, and Victor will also kind of do the same. And he will say, "You guys have gotten a decent amount stronger, haven't you?"
Gungnir covered
That's
in blood.
Braun.
No, Dave Von Braun said that.
Gungnir covered in blood, just beaming.
I feel like he would sound more like, you guys have, like he's well blown.
Yeah, he's got a bit of a lisp.
Like he's
Oh,
visibly,
God, I thought-
like, the curse
yeah.
visibly makes him swell up.
Yep. And he is going to look at the Regent. What? Oh, the song.
Yeah,
Look,
this-
it's a little hard to take this seriously. Imagining Sal just turning to some friend and just excellent.
Excellent.
yeah, these might
Oh.
be fitting character songs. They're not exactly boss music.
It's Bill and Ned. How do you not think of Keanu Reeves? Excellent.
Now, these are just plays I throw together and decide to.
Fair.
It's just what RJ decided to flavor his campaigns like, and I'm vibing, honestly.
I'm vibing.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying it's funny. And it's a Sal plays to imagine him as in Bill and Ned. think it's to
So
another.
Victor's going to say, "I think we're going to have to move things forward a bit early." And you'll see the Regent kind of sigh. And he will say, "If it must be done." And Sal, so at this point, I will have you all drop initiative for now. You're going to keep the same initiative. Don't worry. And you will see Salinger just basically draw both of his knives, well, both daggers, rush past all of you at like a blazing speed that doesn't really seem humanly possible. And he is almost
Neither does living without a heart.
true, but he rushes almost all the way up to the Regent, and you watch as he slashes the Regent's like jugular, just clean cut blood, and at the same time the Regent has drawn his saber lightning and jammed it directly in his heart.
Or lack of heart.
You don't
No. You didn't see which direction RJ was holding, Quinn.
He goes for himself.
Oh.
So
Like
Salinger had rushed up and slashed
Gotcha.
the throat slash. The Regent had speared himself in the heart.
Okay, so active player, non-active player dictate. You gotta have to go to the third layer.
I mean, it sounds to me like he's pulling an Alucard.
And the Regent is going to just kind of slump with the saber stuck in him, still holding it. And Victor is going to kind of look at you all and just say, "I have," and you'll see some more teeth come out. "Things to attend to." What would you all like to do?
Hit him.
You want to try and hit him?
Yes.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
I want to zap him with a lightning bolt.
Okay.
I could do that thing that I was looking at, but I don't
No.
exactly know what the save would be.
That is the second time I've almost gotten a decent roll, and then it just moved to a
tips.
5.
Okay.
So
I
that's
can cast
11
command
total.
at will.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell him to stay. I don't know if it'll work though.
You could go. You could
Hey,
say,
give it a shot.
Halt. It would only last a turn, but it might work.
That's
Better
enough
than
time.
nothing.
Yeah, try it.
I don't know. I don't know what the save would be though. It doesn't tell me.
Obviously, I'm going to join
It
it.
should tell you.
Well, where's the ability? Where do you get it from?
Isn't it just the spell
man-
command?
No, what? Where?
Mantle of Majesty. It's
Oh.
I got it at a level up. It's just a class thing.
If it's a class feature, it would be your spell DC.
I think she means what kind of save.
Well, command.
If it says
I'm
if the
pretty
mantle
sure it's a
says,
wisdom because it's command.
I would.
yeah, because it's literally just this lets you cast command,
Yeah. Would.
Yeah.
Is
which I
command,
believe is a wisdom.
It looks like
save?
it didn't put command in your spell list for some reason. It should have.
No, it just has it there.
I think it puts it under something else.
I guess it
weirdly.
would be wisdom 14 then.
I mean, I'm gonna just double check to make sure because some of these spells are weird. Like half the ones I think are wisdom are wisdom saves.
Well, I haven't charmed anyone yet, so nobody automatically fails. But
Command is a wisdom
Come on,
save.
load. Yeah. Okay. Yep. It's a wisdom.
wisdom.
save.
So okay, so he needs to roll a wisdom save.
Okay. Does a 19 hit?
Yes,
Mm,
not that good.
And you will watch as Victor just, he just jumps. Like you see him like just jump onto the freaking wall, and he's kind of panting a bit.
Yo, Harrow, you can fly. Fucking get in. I'm not saying that in character, but fucking get in.
Yeah.
Is
I
there
agree.
anything you guys would like to do concerning the region? Yes, no, maybe.
Fuck the regen.
Okay.
He's dead. We've got
He's
an alive guy to
pretty
worry
dead.
about.
Yeah.
Wait, is he dead?
Actually, Gungnir
I'm
is
gonna go
what
check him. In the
Gungnir
meantime.
does check him after the other guy got up twice.
Okay.
I would like to move up and check the region if I
Okay,
can.
so who's going up to the region?
So me and Lasley so far.
Okay, you and
I
Leslie.
am going away.
I mean, I'm gonna move up with Lasley, but I'm not
Okay.
paying it.
I'm with them.
Harrow, you're going after Victor?
Yeah.
Okay. Torval, what are you doing?
Punch him in the dick.
I'm going up to Sal.
Okay, you're going up to Sal. So Sal is kind of basically he's on his knees. He's cradling the regent who has the saber stuck in his heart. And the regent is sitting there just kind of breathing, I'd say softly, as
He's breathing.
as blood is burbling
I mean,
burbling up through this wound.
Legion's all about immortality, so he might have some special something.
Yeah, he's likely immortal like the rest of them, where
Yeah,
you
but
can
the
just
rest
leave
of
the
them-
knife in them.
The rest of them die and then come back like a minute later.
He just hasn't died yet. Or it might be.
That's surprising, but I'm not saying it's unbelievable. I'm just like, what?
So he will look at those of you that came up to him, and he will kind of weakly say, who's the closest to him?
Probably me.
Probably Lasley.
Okay, Lasley. So Lasley, you're the closest. And in a very faint voice, I'm dreadful. I'm not, because if I whisper, you're not gonna be able to hear me.
Stage
I mean,
Because
you
of my
can-
microphone.
You can like put it in DMs if I'm the only one hearing it.
No,
No, I think he means like in terms of roleplay.
Right, no. If
Oh, okay.
I still go, if I whisper like, like you're not going to hear it if I
Okay,
talk.
no, you get it. So in a whispering tone, he says,
Yes, he will say, "I'm dreadfully sorry
No, he's not.
for all the trouble I've caused. And he'll cough, made a deal a long time ago.
What? Sorry, I'm being demanded. Yeah. Continue.
Okay. He'll say, and with all deals, eventually a price must be paid. And today, I pay my price.
What have you done?
He will kind of look at you.
That's like pseudo rhetorical. She's not expecting him to be able to answer, but
He'll look at you and say, I doomed you all for the sake of my family.
I would love to sass him, but I can't hear it. Oh, this motherfucker talking real clear for having a slit throat.
Well, like I said, I can't. If I was to actually do the tone, you know.
No, I understand. I mean literally his enunciation.
Yeah. So
is stunningly good.
And Leslie, do you have anything to say to him?
personally, she's very torn right now.
Okay.
What should I tell your daughters?
He'll just kind of look at you, and as his eyes are slowly rolling back, he'll say, "Tell them I still love them." And with that, he will
See.
Hey, you still have that ring on?
the what?
Got the ring.
Oh, the ring that Anostra gave you.
Yeah.
You should still have it, but well, go ahead. Go ahead.
Gunyer has it on. I was gonna ask him for it.
Oh, okay.
Since he's up with me. I'm
Yeah.
just gonna like point at the ring and give.
Okay.
Not give it away though.
Gunyer will like look back and forth, think about why, and then nod and then give it to you.
Okay. So as the two of you are exchanging this ring, you watch as the regent's body, that burbling blood, his eyes, kind of like a purple seeping energy starts to come out of the wound in his heart.
Oh
And it
god.
starts to slowly come up and expel, and it's slowly expanding, kind of like a chasm or a void. It's just slowly growing in his chest.
Gunyer wants to smash it.
You want to smash it?
I want to smash it.
Okay.
I'm backing the fuck up then.
You take your hammer to try and smash this growing purple void on the regent, and your hammer meets no resistance as it's almost like it's going through something.
Up like a portal.
Give me an Arcana check.
Arcana. All right, I'm not great, but that is a modified 20. I rolled a 19.
Okay, Gunyer, you scan this, and you sense that this is a magic portal.
Oh no.
I mean, yeah, of course it is.
So, all right, so that's why we're still in initiative. Gunyer's gonna back up and just announce, "Portal, get ready." Combat stance.
Um, allow me. Let's see. Somebody gets set up here.
Is the big lady herself coming through?
No. If any of you want to cheat, you can look at the groovy.
I don't really think it's cheating at this point. I feel like it's telegraphed enough.
Oh god.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Also, I hate that with her, like, with the description of her size and whatnot, I can't unsee just Lady Dimitrescu asked her.
You
Oh
fuck.
boy. Well, no, that was more like she gets like 3 stories,
yeah,
not
no.
like 9 feet tall.
But,
Like
she's
you.
physically imposing, right?
She's actually only like I think she's only like 5. I think she's like 5'11".
Oh, okay. So average height.
Yeah. So you all watch as this purple void grows and grows and grows. Who backed up? Did you all back up?
I'm backing up.
For sure. When I saw him going for it, out of here. Scooching.
Okay. So you watch as this void grows to the point where it is almost kind of, I'd say maybe the size of, I'd say like an SUV in terms of size on the front lawn. Salinger has also backed up, and slowly you see a hand just come out and grab the patio, and it quickly just digs in, and another hand, and this one is in a full black long leather glove that goes all the way to the shoulder, also grabs and digs in, and you slowly watch as the form of a woman climbs out of this portal, and she rises, steps on the patio, and as soon as she makes her way out, it closes, and the Regent's body is gone, only leaving behind his saber stuck in the patio. And she will take a deep breath and look around, almost just ignoring you. Not really, she doesn't really notice any of you. She's looking into the sky, she's looking at the ocean, and you can see a kind of serene, peaceful expression on her face. Like, it's been ages since she's been outside. And she looks at all of you, and she just kind of slowly turns her head until to Torval. And her serene, peaceful, calm expression turns to a more sinister, antagonizing, kind of bullying look, looking at you. And she will say distinctly to you in a very cordial tone, "Well, let's not make believe anymore, now is it?"
Oh.
Leslie's currently having fucking PTSD, so.
Mm-hmm. And
Oh, again.
Nightingale is going to draw his daggers without speaking to her, without saying anything. He's going to dive, daggers drawn right at her. And
Goodbye.
you will watch as the arm in the leather glove, she will quickly peel it off to reveal a hand that is very grotesque, almost made of muscle, bone, sinew, tendon, and there's a bunch of eyes and mouths on this hand. And this hand will quickly grow, inflate, and stretch, and punch Salinger as this arm extends, and basically he flies all the way across the courtyard into the wall. Harrow, over by you were about to go after, go hit him, but you watch as this big fleshy arm slams into the wall and just kind of rumbles, getting your attention to look and see this giant fleshy arm covered in eyes and mouths.
Oh,
Yep, definitely panicking. I've been here before, I don't want to be here again.
Lazuli, roll me a history check.
Gladly.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually pretty good. Okay. That's a 15.
Lazuli, you remember this arm.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'd forget.
Yeah, I don't think that needed a roll. I don't think it's possible for her to
I
forget.
already remember that.
And you watch
If I can
as,
remember the legs, I remember the arm.
and then you watch as her arm slowly comes back and shrinks back down to a more hand size, still grotesque. And she'll look at all of you again and just kind of go, "Hello there."
General Kenobi.
Wasn't expecting to see you again so soon.
Oh, that's coming from Matt. I was like, wow,
That's
these
Garfield,
cats are
isn't it?
really close.
Cat.
That was my Garfield.
Oh, that-
Hi.
Yeah, that sounded like Garfield.
Hi, buddy. What's up? You guys can't even see him.
Nope, but we could hear him.
We know what he looks like.
Yeah.
And we get all the meows, so.
She will look at all of you and, well, you know, I've got, just kind of taps her head thinking, plans, things I want to get done. And I think I've waited long enough.
Oh, you want to tell us about some of those?
He will cackle while smiling at you, Torval.
You know, you
And-
shared some of my story, you might share some of yours, even trade.
Over exchange.
He will say, I think you know what it's like to be trapped. And she'll kind of look at all of you and kind of look at your facial expressions. I think you all know what it's like to be trapped, in some manner of speaking. You've all experienced it. I've been trapped for a very...
If you have no business, then leave. I don't care about what petty squabbles you have with this world.
She's going to turn to look at you, Surak, and say, well, that's very impolite. You didn't let me finish.
They trapped you, didn't they? I know what it's like.
I don't want to do that, but I'm like, no, that's a Cyrus thing. Polite or not, if you have no business here.
You're very scary, but I always try to empathize, I guess. I know what it's like.
Which is about people.
And I know what wanting vengeance feels like.
She will kind of, she won't get close to you, but she'll squat down kind of to her height and say,
If she gets within 10 feet, Sorek steps back.
well, she's not, like I said, she's not moving. She's staying where she is. She's squatting down to meet Lazuli.
Okay, just wanted to be sure.
And she will say,
Thank you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
you reek. You smell like a devil. Perhaps you know one?
Yeah?
And she's going to smile and look at all of you and go, oh, you're working with him.
That's a
Kinda.
strong way to put it.
That's a strong way to put it.
More like vague associates.
What were you gonna do with me?
You?
The first time I met you. Well, your arm.
and she will smile and say, "Why don't I show you?"
No, 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 no.
I'm stepping between them.
All right. So I'm going to roll her initiative.
Cool. So
By the way, did I successfully pass Leslie the ring?
Yes, you did.
Alright, so Leslie, you have the ring now.
I do.
The one ring to rule them all.
Oh God.
Just let me clean this up real quick.
Carrying a mad pumpkin back.
All right, Tyler, it's you.
Alright. He threatened the little girl. She gonna get zapped.
Okay. So you're gonna try and zap her?
I'll zap her.
Okay.
That's another one.
All right. She will take 1 damage.
I'm only rolling ones on these for some reason. And then I'm gonna smack her with a hammer.
You're gonna smack her on the hammer? Okay.
I'll put her in a box and I'll smack the shit out of her.
or to save on postage, I'll just clobber her with this.
Okay.
That is an 18? 18, yeah.
An 18?
Yes, 9 plus 9, 18.
An 18 does not hit her.
Surprise, surprise. He's ready for rolling out
Again.
or walk.
Hold on 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. What did I roll?
I don't know. What did you roll? Only you should know that. What?
That's another nat 20.
Nat 20. All right, that's gonna hit.
Is a 4 and a 5 is 9, plus 2 is 11, plus 6 is 17.
17. All right. Where are you particularly aiming to hit her?
That's true. Go get another roll. We'll go for the head.
All right, you are going for the head. And you will hit her in the head. Alrighty then. Ethan, it's you.
I'm on defense, ready in action. I'm staying where I am. She comes close. Zap off it, but I'm playing defense.
So over on the other side of the courtyard, Salinger is going to weakly pull himself out of the wall. I'm gonna have him roll for this. All right. So he's going to pull some brickwork out as he comes out of the wall, and he's going to weakly draw his bow as he aims it at Deimos. And he is going to just kind of, and the arrow's only going to fly about maybe 10 feet as it just.
He is emotionally distraught.
He's got his fucking bell rung.
All right, Matt, your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly up and punch the lady.
Do what?
Fly up and punch the person. Oops.
Deimos?
Who's on the Deimos? Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna punch. It's pretty obvious she's Deimos. You're gonna try and punch Deimos.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to be like, oh, you're gonna punch this person. Like,
I'm gonna obviously start with my Yi Claw.
Okay.
I'm going to assume that a 15 does not hit.
No, it does not.
But I'm gonna try and punch her. And I'm gonna hope a nat 20 hits.
Oh, it do hit.
It do hit. I just double the damage, or it's just the dice, right?
Double the dice.
Alright, well, that's a 6. So, 12 plus 5, 17.
Okay, she will take that. All right, now it is her go.
Oh boy.
Alrighty. So she is going to take her left arm, and you guys are going to watch as it grows to that monstrous size that smacked Nightingale across the yard. And I would like all of you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy.
Let's go, Barbarian.
That's pretty good. That's pretty pog.
Pog.
19, 22.
That is a nat 20 plus 2.
That's a 6.
I have 18.
Okay.
Gotta love that advantage complete dog shit roll.
Who got less than 17? Just you? I've asked. Okay.
I don't remember anyone else's roll. I think I'm the only one.
I had 18, so I'm good.
Okay. Alright. So, Ethan, you will take 12 points of damage. Everyone else will take 6. And all of you will take 7 necrotic damage.
Oh shit.
So 13.
As
That's 6 plus 7 for those of us that saved.
so for those that saved, you will be taking 6 damage because she did 12 damage on the physical,
Okay.
so that gets cut in half.
Yeah, that's
To
what he
6.
understands.
Then the necrotic damage, you don't save on. You take it.
Okay.
That's all he was asking.
Yeah.
Ow.
Okay. And you all are going to be pushed across the lawn about 15 feet to the right of Deimos as this arm pushes all of you.
Even the people who saved?
Yes. So,
We're not getting out of this. We still get hit by a giant arm.
all right. Let's see. Lastly, I would like you to make me a strength saving throw.
I'm liking this jazz swing.
I'm not good at those.
Tyler, if you like the song, you should look up the person who does it. I believe
OR3.
it's O3EL, I think.
Yeah, that's Bendy.
I think that's how she spelled it.
Song.
Oh, what?
4.
I put it in the Not for Humanized chat.
So, as this arm sweeps across the lawn, and the rest of you, except Lazuli, all kind of tumble and roll and get to your feet. Lazuli, you are caught in this arm.
Not again.
As the flesh itself is sticking to you, kind of like muck in a swamp. All right, Lazuli, it is your turn. Lazuli, you are currently grappled by Deimos' arm. What, Phoebe?
I was hoping I could be a shithead, but I can't because my arms are stuck.
Hmm.
I guess I'm gonna try and struggle to get out of this.
Okay.
I'm assuming that's another strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, that's a 10.
Okay. Torval, it is your turn.
Okay.
I don't scream noises.
Panic noises.
It's a panicking hobo noises.
And I will just sort of point up a crossbow and was like, I don't have, this doesn't have to come to blows here. And I will fire. That's a 27.
Yes, that will hit.
That'll be 8 piercing, 5 fire.
Alrighty. So, the shot itself will hit the arm and just kind of, but the fire will hit the arm, and you will watch as the eyes just kind of bug out, and the flesh itself kind of freaks out at the fire.
I want to back the fuck off. Got more where that came from.
I'd say it's Tyler's turn, but I don't see Tyler.
Can you just lie down?
Tyler?
Might have had to go do something.
All right, then we'll mull over him and we'll get to him when he comes back. Ethan, it's your turn.
I'm gonna rage.
Okay, you rage.
And once again, it is actual genuine rage.
Gotcha.
And I would like to pull the child out.
Okay.
Which
Oh my god.
we collectively refer to Lazuli as the child, even in like in normal situations, it's just the child.
The child.
13.
All right, so you run over to Lazuli and you try and
Nice.
you find her that she's sinking in, and your arms are starting to go, like going with her. All right, Tyler. We went over you because you weren't here.
Okay, sorry.
So it's your turn right now.
Okay.
Surak is trying to pull Lazuli out, and he is being sucked in with her. Tyler, what would you like to do?
I'd like to hit the. No, I'm gonna hit the lady. I'm not gonna touch that arm.
Okay.
I'm gonna smack her on the head again.
Okay. So you go to smack her on the head.
Actually, first electricity.
Okay.
5 electric damage.
Okay. She will take that.
I'll smack her on the head. That is 20. Does that hit her?
Yes. Oh, no, actually, my bad. A 20 does not hit.
Or you gotta be. What is her AC?
A lot.
She's the final boss, so probably like 25. Me too.
Probably something we shouldn't be tussling with.
I mean,
No,
she
he
got
shouldn't
those.
hit her, but he's not giving us an option.
Yeah, we-
Does a 23 hit her?
A 23 does hit her.
Okay, good. That is another 19.
Yeah. She will take that. All right.
She's just getting bonked on the head by Gungear.
Yep. All right. Salinger is going to stand up, pull out a health potion, and drink it. He's going to. All right. Put that much back, and he is going to try and draw his arrow again. And he is going to hit her in the shoulder for 5 damage. Alrighty. All right. Lazuli. I would like you to, your choice, you can make an acrobatics or a athletics check. Your choice.
Acrobatics.
Okay.
Yes, use your small child strength.
It's the difference between a +5 and a +2. What do you think I'm gonna take? 17.
Okay. Leslie, you struggle your hardest to, and Surak is trying to aid you. Surak, question: are you going to hold on?
Yes.
Okay. So the two of you are quickly sucked into this arm.
What the fuck?
Cool.
She got a 27.
Holy
Yeah.
shit!
It's the BBG. Everything she has is through the roof.
So
Hey,
you. Okay.
question. How well can I move my arms in this?
We will be getting to that. So
Okay.
you and Surak are going to be pulled in to her arm, and both of you will take 2 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
And the two of you find yourselves in kind of like it's tight, but you can move around. Surak, you still have some motion. Leslie, you have a lot more range of motion because you're smaller. It's like you're in a weird kind of fleshy crevice. It's wet, it's damp. Doesn't smell very good.
I don't like this. We can kind of move though. Okay, that's
Yes,
good.
you guys can move.
That's fucking cursed.
Okay.
that in mind.
So for those of you on the outside, you all just watched as 2 of your friends got sucked into this arm. And she is going to. All right, Gundyr. She's going to take her non-weird fleshy arm, and she is going to kind of open, like kind of like a claw type of hand, and she is going to grab your midframe, and she is going to squeeze very hard. All right, and you are very sturdy because in that one, jack shit.
Shit.
What?
She just slides her fingers right off.
Yeah, just. Alrighty, Lazuli, it is your turn.
Surak, how are you looking health-wise?
Completely fine.
Okay, I'm probably going to heal myself first before I try any shit fuckery. Because, I have a feeling that anything I try and do damage-wise might hurt us a little bit too. But we'll see.
Cast Shattered.
The safe call.
Yeah, I want to cast Shatter inside her, but first I want to make sure I have the health to deal with, casting Shatter inside of her. So yeah, I'm gonna do... Yeah, that would be good enough. I'm just gonna cast Cure Wounds at first level and hope I get a decent amount on myself.
By the way, I'm just getting with me having Gunyer just smash her on her head with a hammer, I'm just getting Super Smash Bros. Hammer. It's fine.
Oh, that's great.
That's better than nothing. Okay. And I think that's where I'm gonna leave that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna heal myself for that
Alright.
first.
Queembledine.
I mean, I've used my blood curses, so I've got exactly one trick in my bag right now,
Okay.
and I'm gonna keep using it.
Okay.
I'm bagging your trick.
17 does not hit.
No, it is not.
All right,
So far, 23 hits. That's all we know.
fair.
Okay. Tyler, your turn.
All right. Electricity.
Okay.
That is 4 damage.
Okay, she'll take that.
That will be. Does a 22 hit?
Yes, it does.
Yes. All right. So your AC 22. Because I had a 21 and it missed.
He told us the AC.
That is a 6. That is a 3. So that will be 9 plus 2 is 11 plus. So it's 17.
Okay, she'll take that. You will bonk her again.
All right. And I can do it again.
Do it again.
That does not hit.
All right.
I rolled an 11.
Thorak, it is your turn.
I want to try to break out.
Okay. How would you like to do that?
I'm going out.
Flesh, rip it.
Okay, so you're gonna rip at
Rend the flesh.
it. Rend the flesh. Pound the meat tricycle.
Oh.
So.
Turn it into a hamburger. That's what gun you're doing.
All right. So how are you going about this? Are you tearing at it? Are you smacking it? Are you
I'm
cutting
tearing
it
at it.
with your hands?
Yes.
Okay. So you start tearing away at this flesh, and you find that it is reactive. So when you start tearing at it, it starts essentially just like coming at you. Like the mouths, like on the inside, are trying to bite you as you're doing this. So you only take like 4 damage off of, which is reduced because you're raging.
Flesh that hates.
Yep. And this flesh is like you're making some headway, but this flesh is kicking you as your flesh, as you're tearing at it.
Don't hesitate.
What's up, Tyler?
Don't hesitate. Rip and tear until it is done.
Give me a strength saving. Okay. You make it, I'll say about
12. Sorry.
okay. You make it about 5-ish feet through this flesh as you're tearing, but it kind of keeps coming back as you're tearing at it. All right. Salinger is going to try and strike with his bow again. He's going to miss. Matt, it is your turn.
Hi. Yeah, I'd like to punch the lady with. Actually, not punch, I want to stab.
Okay.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw.
Oh,
17 plus 7, I hope that hits.
Yes, it does.
Alright. There it is. Seven damage, and then I would like to follow it up with the unarmed strike. Plus 8. 22, so that hits exactly, right?
Yes.
Alright. And there's an extra 10 damage, alright. I don't think I can do anything else.
Okay. Alrighty. So for Surak and Lazuli, you are, you're in this kind of like dark, fleshy pot. You both have dark vision, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I know I do.
Sure don't, Chief.
Okay. I'm just making sure. So Surak, it's a little difficult, but you two can physically feel that this area is shrinking, and it's getting tighter. on the outside.
Don't worry, casting Shatter next turn. We'll see if it works.
Don't.
All right. On the outside, I would like Torval and Harrow to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yay, my favorite.
Disadvantage.
All of you that are outside, watch as the mouths on this large fleshy arm just kind of hang open, and you hear just, it sounds like the guttural screaming of thousands of people just ring out. And Lazuli and Surak, you can kind of hear this muffled from the inside, but it doesn't really affect you. But it doesn't sound very pleasant. So, Torval, what'd you get? 5. Harrow, what did you get?
Oh, what a coincidence!
You also got 5. Okay, so Torval and Harrow, the two of you, your ears just start ringing like crazy, and you grab your ears like, make it stop, make it stop, make it stop, and you can just hear this screaming perpetuating in your head. And alrighty. So, Gungnir, are you there?
I'm here.
Do we not get to know what that does yet?
We'll get to it.
Okay.
We'll get to it. All right, Gungnir, you are not affected by this. And Deimos is going to kind of just narrow her eyes. Well, usually that works.
Ooh.
And she's going to basically just punch you right in the chest. Does a 23 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. She is going to hit you for 7 bludgeoning damage as she punches you right in the armor. And she will also hit you for 3 necrotic damage.
Great.
All right, Lazuli, it is your turn. So, as you and Surak are in this pocket, and this pocket is getting smaller and smaller to the point where Surak is, forcefully trying to keep it back and at bay, you feel a warm sensation on your forehead.
Once stomach acid.
And you kind of like this dark flesh pocket starts to become brighter. Surak, you can actually see in this as
wait!
a fiery symbol is appearing on Lazuli's forehead.
It's the thing Ball gave me!
And this fiery symbol, just you like, it's not burning you, but you can feel its intensity, and hotter, and hotter as it eventually starts to kind of balloon into its own hole. And it starts to encompass this pocket to the point where, you and Surak are inside of this kind of fiery, blazing bubble. So, from the outside, Gungnir, you are having a staring contest with Deimos, and Corval and Harrow are grabbing their ear in pain. And you see her smirk slowly just... and it kind of looks like she has indigestion. As her arm, just the portion that Surak and Lazuli's, just explodes. And just a huge chunk just blows right out of it. Forcing her arm to just go back to its very tiny form, and you can see very visible burn damage across the entire arm. as you and Surak are just, dropped onto the lawn. You guys are a little mucusy.
Does Gungnir know Does Gungnir know that Leslie got us the protection from
You all
Ball?
watched him do it.
Yeah, you know about it.
Gungnir's gonna assume that what just happened because it wasn't Lazuli and it definitely wasn't Surak.
Right.
Is just gonna look at Deimos and just say, perhaps we are working with Ball.
And she is going to kind of give you an animalistic hiss as you watch as she basically melds into her own shadow, and then that shadow darts across the lawn out of sight. And we will drop initiative.
I'm gonna rush over to Leslie and Surak. You guys.
That's
Doing
the
anything?
second time. I don't like limbs anymore.
How are and I doing?
Okay. So, actually, no, my bad. Harrow.
Oh wait, yeah, I forgot about that.
You actually don't run over to Leslie. So, why am I hearing echo? Oh, I know why. Give me a sec. There we go.
What do you want, Garfield?
So, Harrow, in your mind, you're at a bar. You don't really know
Good.
what bar it is. You've never been here before. You're not quite sure, but it seems like they've got quite a bit of alcohol back there, and there's a pretty unassuming looking bar just hanging out. He looks at you.
Can I get something to drink?
And he goes, "Yeah, what do you want?"
Anything will do, but give me whatever you want.
Well, you kind of have to make a request. I don't really make up my mind for customers, so you got to order
I
something.
want the drink.
I don't know what that is.
Of course. Just give me the cheapest thing you've got, and I'll see how it goes.
He is going to give you tap water.
I mean,
I'm not even gonna drink it, and I'm just gonna go. Smart ass.
Say again, Matt.
I'm not gonna drink it. I'm just gonna put it back on the table or whatever and go, smart ass. Give me a real drink.
He will give you milk.
Maybe say cheapest thing with alcohol.
He gives him milk.
Harold progressively drinks the milk.
Okay. And this goes on for some time. You keep asking for alcohol, and he just keeps giving you drinks that are non-alcoholic. You get the feeling that there's no alcohol.
There's no
What is
alcohol
this
here.
Torval, as for you, you are back in a familiar cabin. And you basically are just kind of watching scenes from your life play out. Everything's going so fast. You're experiencing it in real time, but you're experiencing it like it's in real time, it's slow, it's fast. I don't know. There's all these sensations. What's happening? And I would like you and Eric to give me a wisdom save.
That's a 5.
Okay.
Okay.
So for those of you that are not in a stupor, Torval and Harrow are wide-eyed, just kind of gazing at the sky with their mouths open.
Can I use an action to flush the toxins out of my system. I have an ability called Flush Toxins. I don't know if I can use it in this state though.
I'm going to say no.
Is it a toxin?
I have mutagens, and the one that I currently have is the side effect. Of disadvantage
so
on wisdom saves.
Surak, Gungnir, and Lazuli, what would you all like to do?
Gagnir's gonna go. Well, there's Lasley and Thorak, right?
Yes, they're fine now.
Right. Gagnir's gonna look to see if they were fine. Just gonna assume that they're gonna take care of the two weirdos. So he's gonna walk over to the saber.
You're walking over to the saber and you're doing what?
I'm picking it up.
You're picking it up.
Yeah.
Okay. You pick it up without much trouble. Just mark in your inventory that you have the Regent's saber.
I'm not gonna keep it. I'm giving it to the
Okay, well then just remember that you have it.
Yeah.
Then Salinger is going to slowly just kind of limp across the lawn as he makes his way over to Torval, and he just kind of looks at you, grabs you by the shoulders, and just shakes you rapidly. And Torval, you're finding yourself, you're going in and out of whatever image you're seeing in your mind, and Salinger shaking you vigorously, screaming at you to wake up. And after about maybe 30 seconds of this, you shake your head. You still feel out of it, lightheaded, but you're back to it.
Back to reality.
Snap back to reality.
I'll just sort of blink.
And he will walk over and do the same thing to Harrow.
Oh.
I am going to flush those toxins now.
Okay.
I was in a bar, but they didn't have any alcohol and just kept giving me milk.
Sounds nice.
Leslie's just kind of sit where she was plopped, and she's doing some thinking.
Okay.
Sad thinking. I would say she's actually humming a tune.
Mm-hmm.
Or do you know which tune she's humming?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's not in a good way right now.
I was thinking about going over to help, but I didn't know, especially blood-covered Gungnir was actually going to do to help.
Health-wise, I think we're both fine. But mentally, she's not.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was going to, I figured that Lasley at least was going to be hard a little bit, but blood-covered Gungnir is not good for
Yeah.
helping some
Yeah.
children.
And if anything, you'd probably just trigger her a little more. Be calm, citizen. No!
No.
You're resisting. Be calm.
So Salinger is just going to sit down on the lawn and take a deep breath and go, well, I really screwed the pooch on this one.
Alright. That's alright, that's it. You
Did you screw?
owe us some answers and explanations right the hell now.
He kind of looks at you with his one eye and goes, you want them here right now?
I mean, you got a better idea?
Honestly, I'm kind of all out of idea. That was my last idea, but it didn't work out, so not quite sure what to do here. And he's going to kind of sit there and just breathe in deep, and he will say, so I'm guessing all of you have some run-ins or had the Legion, seeing as you are acquainted with Mr. Von Braun.
Could say that.
Fair enough.
We know of them.
He will say the Legion has been around for quite some time, give or take 800 years or so. It gets a bit fuzzy. The years kind of all blend together for me, honestly. Well, let's just say a long, there was a crazy wizard who may have done some magic, probably shouldn't have done them with. And let's just say this wizard may have figured out a way to create pseudo immortality. You following me?
Yeah. This is just sort of grunts.
So
Try that.
let's just say that perhaps I happen to be a adventurer who wanted to stop that wizard. Didn't go so well. I'm going to take a guess and say that you all came through a town not too long ago, devoid of people, no life, everybody gone, seeming overnight.
You know
We didn't
something
stay
about
long.
Yeah.
Well, there's an energy that all people inherently have. It's well, it's kind of what keeps you going, what keeps you alive, kind of determines how many years you've got on this planet. And he'll look at Gundyr and go, well, maybe not you, middleman. This wizard figured out how to pull that out of people. Sure, you can live for a very long time at an expense of somebody else. Well, sure, you could take them one at a time. Probably would take forever. It's very inefficient. But what if you figured out how to, oh, I don't know, take an entire town in the blink of an eye? You take all that energy, people's lives, and you stuff them into one cookie jar.
What cookie jar would that be?
Mine.
You're the cookie jar?
Well, for a matter of speaking, I happen to be the first pseudo-immortality experiment that this crazy wizard tried. He ripped out my heart, stuffed it in a vase, and then dumped a bunch of people's, I don't know what you'd call it, life juice in that vase.
Wait. We saw one like that.
That's not good.
Well, when we found the lich, we came across a little bit of a lab. We were saving a little girl, and she managed to break it. But there's another one inside the manor that looked a lot like it, but it was dark.
I see. Well, basically, you take that vessel, pot, vase, I don't know, I'm not very good with technical terms, fill it to the brim with other people's lives, and you keep yourself going for, I don't know, however much they got. One downside is anybody tips your cookie jar and good night, Irene.
That explains why the thing that was strapped down in there died right after we did that.
So, one of the side effects of being in a state like that is you can't necessarily die. Your body just keeps trying to bring you back over and over again, whether you wanted to or not. I'm sure you've experienced this with some of the members of the Legion.
Quite a few.
Well, The Legion was originally founded on an idea, a principle, keeping people safe. Now,
Well,
originally, it wasn't all about immortality. In fact, that was just something on the back burner, something that we kind of kept secret knowledge, just to make it so that people wouldn't really get their hands on it. Then Deimos came into the picture and made things complicated.
Okay.
why did you all get evil?
Well,
Well, not all, obviously, but
we
most.
originally founded it on the idea of a few of us staying alive for a very long time to keep the world safe from that. Just kind of mentioning all, like, kind of nodding to all the destruction on the lawn. And we kind of figured the best way to do it was keep ourselves alive for a very long time. Well, the Legion took a path, or per se made a choice. Ownership changed hands, leadership, bureaucratic politics, whatever you want to call it. But eventually, I think you met the member. God, I'm trying to remember his name.
Frederick?
No. It was another one of them, Von Braun's. So he used to be the leader. Well, he was the leader for the past maybe 400, 300 years. Then he kind of stuck himself inside of a crystal and, well, he lived for a very long time, but couldn't really do anything. So,
Oh, is that the guy we found iron? When we found iron that we fought?
do you say that? Do you say that out loud?
She's kind of like muttering to herself, like thinking, trying to remember the name.
He's going to look at you with a kind of a slight smirk. Did you say Iron? As in Iron Blackwell?
Potato Man.
You know of him?
Yeah, we found him when we were traipsing around one of their old bases. He's just a skeleton now, relatively harmless. Very friendly. Knows
He's
more than he
friendly.
lets off.
He's friendly?
Yeah.
As in not dead.
Well, if you consider just a skeleton that walks around and talks about potatoes all day, not dead, then yeah.
And he's just going to sit there like with that face for. He's going to go.
Okay.
Iron was one of the founding members.
Weird. Although it explains a lot about him knowing so much and being able to read a Lich's book without having a problem.
Do you like go a little at some point?
I don't believe so. I mean, I know he tried to make himself immortal. I don't know how that turned out. He kind of.
He's a little unhinged. Well, he's scared of everything. Like I said, all he talks about is potatoes. He's scared of everything. He doesn't really understand personal boundaries. We're still working on that. And he's a skeleton.
Is Iron in your pack currently?
No.
No, we sent his head
Oh, right,
back
right, right.
with
You
him.
sent him back with the imp. Nope, you're. So he's gonna go. Wow. Well, I'll be damned.
I mean, if we're allies now, you might as well go and say hi to him.
Well,
I know where he is.
True. Oh, this is a tricky situation. He's gonna stand up and dust himself off. I'm sorry about all this. I kind of hoped that this situation wouldn't come about, but here we are.
I don't think any of us expected that to happen.
Oh, did anyone ask him about the gyros lighthouse? Know anything about that?
Nobody did yet.
Nope, no one said anything yet.
Yeah, what was that thing in the lighthouse?
Thing in the lighthouse.
The big old device that spun around and made the earthquakes.
Like a gyroscope.
It's where we fought that guy. She points at I'm assuming, the dead body of
Oh, he's very dead now.
Brol. Yeah.
Dead body.
He had a bell on his head, but we fought him. We can take you to it if you want to get a better look.
Gunya's also going to pipe out. We also captured his mask.
Yeah, his master might not be captured anymore, considering who the regent was allied with.
Hold up. Hold up thought. What direction is she in?
She is still in the guard prison cell. Or you can basically tell that she
From the
Same position she was in before.
Yeah.
Radar says she's still where we left her.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
What was her name again?
her name was
Alyssa?
yeah, Alyssa.
I'm wondering if this guy knew her.
He'll go, no, I don't know Alyssa.
Alchemist. Anyway,
How do you not know the Full Metal Alchemist?
I just want to know if we can take a break from this for a day. I've had too much. I'm only 10. I shouldn't even be thinking about things like this. I
I
almost
don't know
died
what I'm gonna
today
tell my
again.
brother.
He'll say, yeah, I got some things I have to look into. And he's going to put his fingers in his mouth and one of the crows is going to flutter down and land on his finger. And Turtle, you notice that this crow is kind of missing.
In one.
And he's going to whisper to it. And the crow is going to look angrily at you, Torval. And he's going to say, no, you have to be polite. And the crow is going to fly over to you, Torval, and land on your head and just nest in your hair.
It's the one you shot.
Sorry.
Oh, that poor creature.
Yeah, sorry about that. Won't happen again.
You say sorry, when you say sorry about that, it is going to squawk at you and then go back to being silent. And he will say, this bird's gonna, well, at least give me some eyes on you guys for now. Feel free to, I guess, relay messages to it, and it knows where to find me. So,
Well, you might not know where to find us. We have a tavern by a crappy little town called Prosperity. Did
oh,
we name that place yet?
Prosperity. I love that place.
Love
See,
that.
this man gets it.
Harold, shut up.
Probably one of my favorite party joints. Man, I've been around the block for, 800 years. Let me tell you, people of Prosperity.
You could
Okay.
Yeah, because all they do is destroy their town.
It's an amazing place. I grew up there.
Build it. It's so strange.
I'm so happy to have met someone who truly appreciates it like I do.
Appreciates. I like how you said that.
And he's going to just kind of tip his hat and go, we'll be probably seeing each other real soon.
Will do.
And he's going to he's going to head towards the broken gate, and he's going to make his way off into the town. And where would you all like to go from here?
Gungnir's gonna go back and try to find the Nostra and Estro while holding the saber.
Okay.
Actually, speaking of which, DM, can we? How much are we finagling Gungnir's abilities? Can I get him to have projectors?
Projectors?
Projectors.
I think that's stretching it a bit far.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
I wanted to see if I could replay what just happened.
Yeah. I will say you can explain what happened with pretty much pinpoint accuracy, but not just projectors.
I'll do that. Projectorized.
All right. What would the rest of you like to do, or where would the rest of you?
I'd still like to have.
Serac?
I'd still like to have Horace meet him.
Was
Hey,
that?
Serac?
Oh, what?
Sorry, I was letting Matt repeat it themselves.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Because I was
You guys can do your thing first.
No, it's fine. I can wait.
No, I'm fine. Wait, I'll wait.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All I was going to say is Serac doesn't respond. He's staring at the ground. His eyes are glazed over.
She's gonna try and aim her face to wherever your eyes are pointed. Thank you for trying to help me. At least I wasn't alone.
Still just staring, not even meeting your eyes. He's just going to... I'm sorry. Failed you.
You didn't fail. Like I said, I wasn't alone. I'll go back to humming.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume now is not the time for Horace.
Now it's not the time for Horus. So this is gonna be where we wrap up. So Gunir, you find Nasra and Anestra together at the end of the castle, kind of in a cellar-esque bunker in the kitchen. Just a food cellar where they were hanging out with some of the staff. And you explain to them what happened. You show them the saber, and Anestra, which is usually the one that does typically very calm, she is the one that breaks down in tears. And Anostra will take the saber from you and angrily clutch it. And you see kind of a fire in her eyes that you normally don't see. And I will say that's where we're going to cut it.
Alrighty.
Hi, Garfield. Yeah, I get it. You want attention.
That was a thing.
Cat.
Motherfucker, you don't get to yell at him and run away.
He said meow at me and fuck off. You bitch.
Who do you think you are? I am.
Yeah. Look at everybody. They can't see you, but you